What it do, what it do, what it do. All my beautiful butterflies out there. Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, somebody made you so angry. I see somebody like huffing and puffing. Somebody could have been arguing. I see a couple arguing in the rain. And somebody walked away from the situation. Somebody scared somebody away or put fear in somebody. And it's like when you left, they didn't come after you. You ran away from them. Now they're trying to get in contact with you. They're texting you. They feeling like a clown, okay? For some of you, this person is an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. This person accused you of something. They accused you of something. And now, whatever it was that they accused you of, it didn't came out. It could have been with DNA energy out here. They could have accused you of cheating when it comes to a child, and they could have ghosted you. They looking like a clown. Whoever this person is, I believe this is some sort of airhead. Okay? Or you could be the air sign. You could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. You don't have to be. But the energy I'm getting these messages from birds. And right about now, because this person is texting you and you're not responding back. It's like they coming to apologize with some fake ass apology for ghosting you and all of this shit, and it has something to do with DNA. For some of you, if you don't have a child with this person, they could be, they could have just accused you of cheating. Yeah. I feel this person is crying a lot. For some of you, they somewhere, it could be raining where you at right now. And this person is sitting in the rain crying. See, they can hide. Thank you, Spirit. They can hide their tears in the rain. You know what I mean? You can hide your tears in the rain. You know that? If it's raining hard, yeah, you can hide them tears easily. And that's what somebody is doing, crying in the rain. Let me write that down. Okay, yeah, so they standing in the rain. That's not for everybody, because everybody is not somewhere where it's raining. But for those of you, it's raining where you are, this is definitely clarification for you. Okay? Somebody is either they're standing in the rain and they have to wise up. They have to think with wisdom, knowledge. They looking for you. And this person could have been, when they accused you, it's something they do with their eye. It's like they sent evil eye to you for no reason. They were so mad. You know how when a person is mad, how they squint their eye. My older sister used to do that. When she'd get mad, she'd be like, ooh. And you know how that expression, somebody's person do that. Somebody could be eating something, some sort of exotic fruit. It could look like a tomato or something, but it may be sweet or something. That's significant to somebody. But yeah, somebody is standing in the rain, feeling like a clown, looking like a clown, because they accused you, they ghosted you, and they accused you of cheating on them. And some of you, they accused you of, they saying that cheating. Basically, the child ain't his. Now he's in standing in the rain crying, hoping that you'll come back. Yep. Because he got the truth. See? He know the truth. Yeah, that's why he crying. So why is the collective not responding to this person? Because they becoming clingy? So you're not responding to them? Maybe you was clingy at one time, spying on them, obsessed over them, and now you're not. They want you to be clingy. Somebody could be from Haiti. Somebody could say they seen a ghost. Somebody's a female ghost. Or a female, somebody seen a ghost. Okay, that may be significant to somebody. Somebody unearthed some secrets about a ghost or somebody, a ghost or something, and that ghost came and visited them. That's not for everybody, but it's for somebody. A ghost visited her bedroom. Somebody. That's the card says. A ghost visited her bedroom. Yeah. And something significant about Haiti. We have silence. Since you silenced yourself from this person, it's like at one point in time they may have built a tall stone wall of emotions to where you couldn't, the wall was so, you couldn't penetrate it no way. You couldn't get in, you couldn't dig and go under it, you couldn't climb a ladder and get over it. Is this how this person, they just closed themselves off to you? When you ask them things, they wouldn't say anything. Maybe they were emotionally immature. Maybe they don't know how to express. Okay. This person had, if they were distracting you or causing delays in your life, this is why you're not responding, because they could be texting you just to have you do something for them. So you like, nope. Which could have had you, conflicted, because one minute they call you when they need you and the next minute you don't hear from them. So it's like, why should I respond back? You just need something. That's what I'm picking up. Somebody divine feminine or feminine energy, masculine energy. This person, one minute they be hot and horny and the next they cold and clammy. That's because they was out here cheating. Somebody is from Haiti. Haiti is out here. And if whatever was going on, maybe somebody just came back from Haiti, because it was in reverse. Okay. Somebody may have just came back from Haiti. You could have visited a room of a ghost or something. You could have went to some sort of haunted tour or something. And maybe somebody's saying that this ghost followed you back home or something. When it come to Haiti, hey, I know they say it's good things there, but when it comes to all of the voodoo and stuff, and voodoo is not all bad. They make it seem like it's all bad because it's not the American religion. So the American religion curses any other beliefs. Okay, you serve that one God, which we all serve one God, but everybody have their own opinions. You know what I mean? And with me, I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe in Father God in heaven, but I do also believe in the archangels and our ancestors. They are real. Okay? So with you not talking to this person, you not responding to them, to their text messages, you're not allowing this person to sidetrack you no more. This was somebody who would, again, they would call you because they always want you to do something for them and you couldn't do nothing for yourself. You ain't fantasizing about this person. You ain't obsessing over this person. And this person is bitter and they angry, but they can't be angry with you. You ain't doing nothing but nourishing yourself, growing mentally, spiritually, emotionally. And they hoping you come back. They looking like a clown, though. They thinking about you. Yeah, what they thinking? What are they thinking when it comes to the collective? Oh, okay. They, if you was at one time, if you was holding on, if you was obsessed with this person, if you were somebody who was obsessed with them, if you adored them and you could have told them you addicted to them, you know, and you're not no more, they thinking about that. They missing that. They're craving you holding on to them. They're craving you to be obsessing over them. They're craving for you to be infatuated with them. They missing all of that. Yeah. But see, when you was with this person, they closed their mouth. You couldn't, you know, it's like you couldn't have a emotional conversation. When it comes to emotions, this person would act like a person who has autism. And I say that because my son has autism, and when you speak to him about certain things, he'll hold a conversation to the best of his ability with you. But if you go off to the left and you start talking about something that he don't understand or he don't know how to respond back, he'll start the conversation. He'll change the conversation to what he knows about. So this is that same type of energy. Somebody's person may have a touch of autism. They may have some autistic traits or something. Maybe they don't with the silence here. They didn't know how to express themselves. This is somebody, or if they did, they never told you how they felt. So this could be why you saying, why would I respond back? It's like when I text you, I send like when you look back at the text that you done sent this person, and you look at how many rows of words you done said to them, and they response be very short, no more than 5 words, and you done wrote a whole paragraph to them. Then when you start back and you start looking back and you think about all of that, just looking back at them old text messages can make you stronger if you don't believe it. If you're texting somebody and you notice that you're pouring your heart out in the text messages and stuff, you telling them how much you care about them, you sending them the little good morning emojis and stuff, you're saying something inspirational to them, motivating to them, you're telling them how you care about them, how much you miss them, and then they'll send you either one emoticon or something, or something less than 5 words after you done poured your heart out. Just start looking back at them texts. Okay? His response tells you how he feels. Now, it may be some, you can say that you'll say all of this in a text and say, well, he don't text, he'll call me. But when he call you, what is, is he giving you that same energy? If he's telling you how much he miss you and he want to be you, that's different. But if he'd say, he don't text you back or she don't text you back, but they'll call you, but they'll keep it short. They won't, not that everybody want to just be on the phone and talking, because people got lives. but they don't make you feel like they really want you. It's like they make you feel like they just did it to pacify you. They're not calling. And this is, what I'm seeing out here. This person is thinking all about this because at one point in time you were obsessed with them. Okay? You could have been all the time thinking about them, missing them. They may have wanted you to be in this energy thinking about them, but now you're not responding to them. You're not going back. I see somebody at the beach. Some of you sit, you sit close where you could live up in the mountains or something where you can see the stars real close. And some of you're sitting outside at nighttime looking at the stars. Somebody is. At least two of you goes to the beach. And one person out of the collective, you can just go and lay in your backyard, or sit in your backyard and look at the stars and stuff. You may be into astrology or something. Okay. Somebody got a bunch of string pearls. Necklaces. Yeah. You reached your breaking point with this person. The final straw. Overwhelmed. Because it's like they didn't see the value in you. They didn't feel that you were important to them. And you just one day you said, finally, you put your foot down. You're not having no peace. They're keeping you off balance. Okay? There was no harmony. Now this person is vulnerable. And they're getting karma. They're suffering the consequences. From running away from you. For ghosting you. Disappearing on you. And for some of you, like I said, this person is crying. Some of them, if it's raining and they running in the rain, somebody could be jogging in the rain, and they're really trying to take this frustration out. They don't know what to do. I feel because you're not responding to them, they don't know what to do. They're running in the rain, and maybe the rain didn't stop, but they running in some puddles or something. This can mean somebody is stepping in a lot of water or puddles. Water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, with this water out here. And I said from the beginning, somebody is an air sign. A lot of water, a lot of emotions. They could have had a lot of emotions for you. Or you had a lot of emotions for them. And now it's like you done closed your heart off to this person. You're at peace. You're in harmony. You reached your breaking point with this person, and the same silent wall that they gave you, you built that same wall. You moved fucking next door and built the wall taller than his. But those of you that built that stone wall, and I said he had a stone wall, just close your eyes for a minute. Now imagine a house, okay? This could be it could be a big, beautiful mansion, okay? Or it could be one little single house. Just imagine a house and imagine a brick wall circled around it. All the way around. Like they start the bricks off to the left and they go all the way around and build a circle around this wall. Or it could be a square. Whatever it is, you can't get in. It's no fence. It's like they built it brick to brick. You know how they have the flower planters and it's like the plants sit down in the middle of the plant in the flower in the dirt? This is how this person is. So that can mean that they sitting in their own little puddle of dirt. But that house that they in, that could also mean that they don't keep a clean house. Maybe they don't invite people to their house because they untidy and they know they should keep it clean, but they too lazy to do it. So they don't invite people over or something. Somebody they just built a stone wall, and it's like you tried to get over that wall of emotions. You couldn't get a shovel and dig to get up under that wall because it ain't no entrance. Okay, there's no interest. It's like a circle, and you just taking a house and dropping it right down in the middle of it. There's no opening and there's no ending. This is this person's emotions. So it's like now that they're trying to get in contact with you, they so used to you, getting in contact with you, or you responding back, and you're not responding. Okay? They texting you and you're not responding. They feeling like a clown. And again, for some of you, this is an air sign. He ghosted you. He accused you of something. It's like if whatever he accused you of, that's when it came to you trying to defend yourself. That's where that wall came up. You know what I mean? That wall came up. You couldn't get a shovel and dig under it. You couldn't get the ladder and climb over the brick wall or nothing. He made that motherfucker too tall. Okay, he made it taller than the shit that the fire trucks can get to. Yeah, imagine that. And that's this person's, that's their emotions. After they accused you of cheating on them. Yeah. They even told you they wanted, for some of you, they accused you and you told them the child was yours if you have children with this person. They accused you and you went and he went and got a DNA test or something. Found out the child is his. But he harassed you so much to where you gone. If any parts of this reading resonates with you or this message, now, this is just clarity for you. You may have, in some of these situations, you may have already thought about this or heard this in your own spirit. I'm just here to give you clarification. If you was thinking that in your head and I speak it, that means it was meant for you to hear. And that's where it's important for you to listen to your intuition. A spiritual plot. Endings in reverse. Three-ring circus. This is a clown that don't want to end. So now this person is plotting on you spiritually. So we got to do something about that. We finna see what he finna try to attack. Whatever they try to do, they about to lose their job because they plotting on you spiritually. They're mad because you're not responding to them. Damn. You don't love this person no more, or you're not in love with them no more. Damn, love came out twice. Back to back in reverse. Damn. They love you, but you don't love them. Wow. You fell out of love with them, or you was never in love with them. They could have, never told you they love you. Yeah, you stop you got out of the you withdrew all of your divine feminine energy from this person, and they missing you. Somebody may do drugs or have a drug addiction. Marriage is over. So if you was married to this person, it's over. If you was in a real relationship with them, it's over. You could have been married to him, and you saying, even though we was married, I feel like this person never loved me because they was ghosting me all the time. They were accusing me. Now somebody is seeing shadows. Now, remember when I said something about somebody seeing ghosts? This person, because they could have sent some real demons towards you. They could have been, thinking some real nasty stuff about you when you were with them. And now they seeing shadows because it's probably demons that they try to send to you. And if you started protecting yourself, they seeing them shadows. Or they could have been around here accusing you because they seeing shadows, they're accusing you. But this is punishment for them. Wedding energy. So yeah, it's showing me a lot of you were, well, some of you was married to this person, and others of you were lovers with this person. This person is a manipulator. See, the marriage is over. It's over. And they sad. This just came out in the other one. They was telling secrets. Something about the airport again. They thinking about something about the airport. They thinking about a lot of shit. And they seeing demons because they're thinking about how they accused you. They thinking about how they kept secrets from you. They're thinking about how sad they made you, how they broke their vows, or they went against the relationship by stepping out. Some of you, they left you at the airport and never came pick you up or something to do with the airport. They thinking about that. Yep. This is something, some of you recently ended the shit. And they thinking about it. Something scared the shit out of somebody. Somebody is off balance. Yeah, flights and hotel bookings. What about these flights and hotel bookings? Oh, this is what they was doing when they was cheating. They accused you. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Spirit. Now they scared. They could have had you scared. You could have been scared. Oh, for some of you, they scared because they was accusing you of shit and you got pictures and videos. This would look like some of them, sound like one of them African folktales. Do y'all watch them? The African folktales? Some of them I believe and some of them I don't. But they good stories to watch. This chef energy then came out here. Somebody is a cook. A chef may live downstairs from somebody. That chef food be coming upstairs. You smell their food coming upstairs. They live downstairs from you. And when they cooking, or when you cooking, you may consider yourself a chef. When you cooking, the people upstairs smell your food and be like, what is so-and-so cooking down there? You could have been saying, oh, I'm just making some so-and-so wraps. It's a wrap for this person. But some of you make some sort of, I just heard a bacon wrap. Something wrapped in bacon. Your neighbors upstairs say that shit smell good. Somebody gets angry when you cook. Sick in reverse. For some of you, your neighbor could be mad. She could be hating, he or she could be hating on your cooking. Saying something you cooked made her sick. Something to do with a rap. Or somebody accused you of cooking something that made them sick. Some sort of rap. I heard a bacon rap. This could be the energy of this person thinking. If he accused you, if he got sick for something, you cooked and he accused you of it, he thinking about all that shit. See, he tried to lie on you. Yeah, he tried to lie and say that something you cooked made him sick. Now y'all remember to use your intuition, because this is just a general love reading. And if you ain't in a relationship, it's going to be a family member. Somebody accused you of something. And it's a wrap. It's over, and they hoping you come back. They tried to lie on you. They could have been lying, saying that you obsessed with them. You could have heard that lie. It could have got back to you. This person, your person is saying that, you just this. You obsessed with him and this and that. And you could have pulled back your energy. Let's see what's the current energy. So what's the current energy, Holy Spirit, of this person? What is the current energy of this person? Since the collective is not responding to their texts. You're not responsible for this person. You're not obligated to this person. They thinking about all that. Tell me what else they thinking, Holy Spirit. They stuck. They kept doing this over and over. And this time, whatever they had going with you, where it was successful at one time, that shit ain't working no more. Somebody cussed somebody out. Told this person you don't like the drama that's going on between you and him. You set some clear cut boundaries. This Queen of Swords. Somebody is an air sign. I told you. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Somebody tried to lie on you, Queen of Swords. Now, I know certain readers say the Queen of Swords is she a firecracker. Yeah, she gonna tell you the truth. She ain't gonna lie about it if she's upright. The truth may hurt you when she say something. People talk about the Queen of Swords because in upright, she could be a good person. She just straight out. She's not, she not gonna manipulate you. She gonna tell you what the deal is. Okay. So here comes a financial failure. You could have told somebody how they was gonna lose some money. This person could have been doing something, a dark way of getting their finances. They could extortion. They could be a thief. They could, hustle people, manipulate people out of their money. They could sell drugs or something. They could be a street hustler, but selling illegal shit. Yeah. You told this person that they was either gonna go broke or something. You could have told them about the way they make their money, that is easy come, easy go, something like that. That they was gonna be limited with when it comes to getting to a 10 of Pentacles. Now they feeling stuck. Okay. I've been in 33 minutes. I want to see how many thumbs up I get on this. How many people somebody accused you of something. Okay, yeah, you told this person off. You set boundaries. You said you gave him direct communication. What you spoke to this person was the fucking truth, and they couldn't do nothing. Okay, then after you spoke the truth from them, you went into this energy of fuck you and fuck your feelings. You know, you withdrew. You depended on yourself. Okay, you into this self-love, self-care energy. And you're emotionally stable. You're just not giving this person your energy. You're loving and caring on yourself, but you're not loving and caring towards them. Usually if this was somebody that, you know, they don't feel good, or they say they got a headache, there you go to your medicine cabinet, to your emergency kit, you know, whatever, or taking them to the doctor, or going to get them something, there you go. Okay, you're not here doing that. They thinking about all of that. You spoke some truth, and that's what came out in one of the last readings I just uploaded. They try to lie on you, and you spoke the truth to their ass. They accused you of something. Now they thinking about that. Yep. They accused you of something, and then, see, whatever it was they was accusing you of, I feel like you came back on some shit. Like they said, whoop-de-whoop, like, well, bro, you never want to go out. You always want to sit at home and Netflix and chill. You never want to go out to go eat. You never want to do this. You do all this cheap ass shit, and you have the money to do it, but you just being stingy. Something like that. So you being stingy towards me, I'm being stingy with my emotions, my energy, and all of that shit. You're being, you know, in your little funky ways. That's what I'm getting. They thinking about all of that now. Now they wishing, if you were the one to be clinging on to them, they wishing and hoping that you are. Because you're single, sexy, and successful. Queen of Wands energy. Brains, beauty, and body. A social butterfly. She's confident. And this person was trying to breadcrumb you, and you know they was in the 10 of Cups energy. They done lost their money, and that's why you told them, you gonna lose everything being the way you treating me. Something like that. Yeah. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, so Divine Feminine, if this reading gave you any clarification in your situation, or feminine energy, if it's your first time visiting my channel and you're in that Divine Feminine energy, go ahead and represent by putting a bunch of crowns in the comment section below. If you made it all the way to the end of this reading, hit 3905. Type 3905 in the comment section, okay? And also make sure you hit that thumbs up button. And if you're interested in a personal reading, all the information is in the description box below. I'll send you all love, light, peace, joy, and happiness. Princess, say bye, and we'll see you all later.